Everybody stay calm.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles. Welcome to the Daily Grind, a Bluff City Media daily podcast. Stepping up to the microphone is your host, Luke Hatmaker. Grab your favorite morning brew, and let's get to the show.
Do you want somebody to love? No, you need somebody to love. No, you need somebody to love. You might have somebody to love. Welcome to the Daily Grind, everybody. We're proudly presented by FanDuel Sportsbook. I'm your host, Luke Hatmaker. Jared Davidson to my, I pointed the right way. Jared Davidson over there. Looks like Twitter streaming is back. So everybody, thank you for joining us this morning. How are you, brother? How are you? The Grizzlies are playing today. And
they are.
And we got college to talk. There's a lot I want to talk to you about. I'm good to see you this morning.
Yeah, good to see you too. I'm doing pretty well. Last night we had a little mishap in our apartment complex. No. We were sitting down. We saw some flashing lights outside. One of our neighbors' apartment kind of didn't burn down, but you could tell inside caught on fire. We saw the person, talked to them, asked kind of what happened. He goes, "Yeah, I was making dinner. It was alphabet soup, and it just turned out to spell disaster."
Ah!
Welcome to the Daily Grind. I'm taking a page out of Rusty Witten's book this morning.
Oh, man.
And it's good because Luke did not expect that.
Oh, man. Not only did I not expect it, but, brother, that was good acting by you.
Thank you.
I was like, woo. You know what? Where's my degree? Where's my acting degree? It belongs to you now. It belongs to you now because that was good. That was funny. It was good. You know what? Show's over. We're out of here.
Show's over right now.
We're not going to top that. The Grizzlies certainly are not going to top that. Probably. I don't know. They play the Golden State Warriors tonight. They are home underdogs. Surprise, surprise. What is my phone password? Oh, not my birthday. I know what I'm doing.
Don't say that out loud.
Listen, it's my social. Here you go, guys. The Grizzlies are plus 138. No, 136. I can read on my phone. Plus 136.
Plus 136. That's like a 2 cent difference.
2 cent difference. This is according to FanDuel Sportsbook. Warriors are favored minus 162, 3.5 point spread. The Ty Jerome was not listed on the injury report. I don't believe anybody new was on it. I think actually Slow-Mo was at it questionable. So
Yeah, he was because he was game time decision in this past game, so he's still questionable.
yeah, so it looks like we'll have quote unquote all. It looks like all the tank guys are going to be squeezed into this thing. So
It looks like he hates the Warriors, and he proved that last time. And last time we played them, the tank will the tank will pause for the Warriors just because I think Zach Kleiman has a hate. I think Zach Kleiman has a hatred for them.
it may, you know what? Maybe that's why they let the Kings win. Maybe
Who knows, man?
We're like the Kings win because we're going to take it to the Warriors. Maybe that's what.
Because we're gonna try to take it to Golden State because we still don't like them, and you don't respect it. I respect it.
I mean, I would really love to beat them. They're going to be without Steph. I might have already said that. Who was start for the Grizzlies? This has always been kind of a fun game with the guys in and out of the lineup. I imagine Ty Jerome starts. I imagine Jalen Willis starts. I imagine.
Let's see here. I'm gonna go into the injury report just so I don't misname anybody.
Omax. Good morning, Art. Good to see you, brother. Omax has been starting. GG starts. It's probably 3 or 4. And then just start Meshack at the.
Am I here?
Yeah, you're here.
Everything froze on my end and started doing the circle thing. My internet, I think, just bugged for a split sec.
Oh no, you're here. You
okay? We're good.
Yeah, you looked interested while it froze. If that makes you feel better.
I was so confused because everything started spinning in circles, like on my screen. So I was just like, oh, okay.
That's when you just call it. Do they start Meshack at the 5?
I think Omac. Well, who started?
Who started the 5 last game?
Oh,
if Slow-Mo plays, it'll be Slow-Mo.
If Slow-Mo plays, it'll be Slow-Mo.
It'll be Slow-Mo, Omax, GG, Jalen, and Ty. That's who they'll start. If and you know what? Let's start. So we are tanking.
We are.
That being said, Ty Jerome was drafted by the Warriors. This might be a Ty Jerome revenge game. And if there's anybody that hates the Warriors on this team, it's Slow-Mo. I mean, this might be.
Which is one reason why I'm so glad he's back. Not just Warriors, but we need vets. This is a whole topic conversation for you and me on post game bounce the other night.
Yep.
And you need vets that are gonna provide some deep time. And I think we need some vets to have a fair play, some fair playing time, but also still have that edge about them. SPJ and Kyle are still those are two of those guys. And it's just nice to have Kyle. It's nice to have Kyle Anderson back because you saw how much he loved the city before he left, and even when he came back in his interview and presser before his presser, he's always like, yeah, I feel like I'm returning home. Is basically what he.
Yeah, he used the word home a lot, which always makes me feel good. Art's thinking that we lose this one. Because if so, we have a fair chance to end up at number 7 in the draft order, and he thinks that's where we end up. Hey, man, I'm not against that.
That just solidifies would solidify our odds at 7.5% at number 1 overall. Because it'll be tough to catch Utah.
Utah's got a pretty.
They do. So I mean, I think right around 7 or 8 is where we end up, and then it's just the luck of the ping pong ball.
Yeah, where's that sucker going to fall? Let's do Tankathon really quick, just while we're here. This is always fun for us. We like to do this. We like to do this live. Good morning, Edward. Good to see you, brother. So we're about to do Tankathon. Let's send this lottery, baby. Let's sim it. Number 9, Nate Amet. I hate it. I'm going to put my phone down. I hate it.
Oh, my gosh.
Darius Acuff or 1? Did we get 1?
First sim of the day, Darius, our number 1 pick, Cameron Boozer.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's the first sim of the day. And then it has us taking Tuande Yesufu from Baylor at 17.
I like both those things.
Dude, that's the first sim of the day. I will gladly
first sim, best sim.
On straight up, I will gladly have that.
First sim.
Yeah, so on the big board now, on Tankathon's big board, Cameron Boozer. This has changed from last night, I believe, or from yesterday. Cameron Boozer has overtaken Darren Peterson at number 1.
That has changed. That's changed since last night. That's nuts. And I mean, we're gonna get to Cam Boozer because boy,
I don't know if
boy, howdy.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, internet's being weird.
StreamYard's
That's Wednesday
today.
Yeah, thanks, StreamYard.
Yeah, so Cameron Boozer has jumped Darren Peterson on the big board for number 1.
That's amazing. So yeah, that's losing for boozing is where we're at.
Yep.
Art, Art, you're on the same page with me and Jared. We discussed this.
Yeah, it's just like
you can get a betterman big, and then you're good. You're good. And what we got? Oh, Edward. Edward says yesterday makes 6 weeks. Okay. No word on either.
Don't stress. They ain't come back. They just gonna keep on rehabbing.
Keep on rehabbing.
He's probably gonna be gone. Yeah. So they're gonna be resting.
Keep on resting. You know who's not going to be resting? It's going to bring us to a segment. We're sticking with this game because it's time for the Prapa de Morning. Tell you what's really not fun. Looking at FanDuel and trying to bet
for this
on Grizzlies players, man. God, it's not fun. But you know what? I'm going to do it. You know what? I'm going to try to make you some money because tonight I've got, and I can't believe this. This one felt kind of weird. Maybe not. Scottie Pippen Jr. Over 10.5 points. 6 or more assists, plus 356.
Yeah, the reason it felt weird is because he dropped a nothing burger in the last game.
I know. The last game stinks, but he's averaging 11 points and 5.6 rebounds a game, or assists per game. So I don't know. It's really tough.
Shoot, I like it. I like it, especially if you get him and Scotty on the floor at the same time. Or him and Ty, sorry. Him and Ty.
And that's I felt better about betting on. I just feel better about betting on Scotty if we when Ty's on the floor. It just
I do too. Dude, I just had a thought. And if Scottie Pippen Jr. is around his team next year, a second unit that could consist of Ty Jerome, Scottie Pippen Jr., Jalen Wells, whoever at the 4 coming in, and a veteran big.
Shoot, it could be Santi, maybe. That's good.
Could be, but we'll talk about this later. But we'll talk about that another time. But I've had a weird feeling about Santi maybe not being on this team next year.
Yeah, I'm
like, I don't know why, and I don't know how. It just, I feel like he might not be here.
Wayno's not here, but I agree with you, and.
Yeah,
I'm not manifesting that because I don't want to lose my Santi jersey. It's the last one I have. So yeah, I mean, plus 356 odds are pretty good too. I feel like.
Yeah, it's really. I would take that 100%. Like I said, like you said on this show before, you make these props to make money, and plus 356 makes you money.
That's right. That's all I'm trying to do because why gamble if you're not going to make money? Before we get
why bet on minus 300 things.
Yeah, why do it? Why? Before we get to the other games, I do. God, the comments are popping. I love it. Art's asking,
amazing this morning.
Why would you think, man? I need to learn to read. Why haven't we signed Omax to long term already? I think we're just going to let him keep playing out the limit until we need to. That is true because
how many games?
He will hit the limit before the season.
He will 100% hit the limit because we're 21-35.
And he's played a chunk.
And you can only play what, 50?
50. And he's
Olivier Maxence Prosper. Where is your name? There's your name.
Olivier.
Game log. Let me go back to overview because that's what I need. So he had we are 21-35, which means we are 56 games into the year.
Yeah. We
have 20 left.
Mm-hmm.
So he has 18 of those 26 left on his two-way.
So they'll wait, I imagine.
Yeah.
It's so strange that, he's
better
than Hendricks.
Yeah, I do think they keep Omax around 100%. I don't think he can go on another two-way next year because of the age rule.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure
he's a former lottery pick, man.
Yeah, the Grizzlies keep him around. I think he becomes kind of like into the bench glue guy.
Maybe that's your backup 4.
Who knows? Yeah, it could be, but But like I think that Omax is definitely going to stay around. I
think so.
I just think he's going to be that piece that stays on the end of the bench. So
we know we've seen Kleiman do it in the past, where they'll use as many of these games as they can, just because
100%.
Because
I mean, right now this team we have Cam Spencer. I'm not going to count the other two. I'm not going to count the 2As here, but we have Cam Spencer, Scottie Pippen, Gigi, and someone else. I thought it was Vince, but we had them on like these standard 4 years that were like maybe 2 to 4 million a year.
Yep.
So I mean, like the Grizzlies, like Gigi Jackson's due for he's gonna get a pay raise at some point. But you have all these guys that you converted from two-way projects to standard NBA contracts for like roughly $4-ish million a year. So it's pocket change to this organization right now.
Yeah, man, we might. You know what? You just gave me an idea. Tomorrow we're gonna look at because you mentioned Gigi getting paid. We're gonna look. Let's tomorrow.
Are we down the numbers tomorrow?
Yeah, we're gonna look up numbers tomorrow. We're just gonna look at because I know there's some deadlines. I know Gigi has a deadline of like we got to sign him first. In terms of, we'll look at that tomorrow. That'll be fun. You know what else was fun? There were some good games last night. Let's do the daily grind. Sixers beat the Pacers. Joel Embiid came back.
How long was he out?
He was out longer than I realized.
Yeah, because I legit heard that he got hurt, and it felt like we didn't hear anything else after that.
Yeah. I was like, I got the update that he was playing, and I was like, oh, nice. Wizards lost to the Hawks. Surprise.
I know it was the Wizards, but Jonathan Kuminga looked really freaking good last night.
Oh yeah, yes, that's a good talking point on that, because it's so stupid to say, but man, when guys look happy, when guys seem happy to play basketball, it turns out they play better. It's really funny.
And like the reason that score was only 21-point margin is because I think the Hawks sat everybody in the fourth quarter. I turned it off after some pieces of it, but I didn't really watch much of the fourth quarter because they were up 100-64. Yeah.
It's so easy to watch Hawks games because they're on the FanDuel app.
Yep. But like Kuminga off the bench last night, 24 points, 27 minutes, 9 of 12, 3 of 4 from 3, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals. There were people that were saying like, I just don't think Kuminga's gonna be that good for the Hawks. This trade doesn't make sense. Steve Kerr ruined that man, bro.
It's really it's pretty obvious.
This is his first game with the Hawks, and he looks like he fits in perfectly with them already.
Pretty obvious. It's pretty obvious that was bungled by the Warriors.
Jalen Johnson only played 6 minutes last night.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
Due to a hip flexor injury. Ooh, those can be annoying.
I mean, maybe they just who knows? They're not winning anything.
They don't need to tank. They're still in the play-in.
Are they? Oh yeah, they are in the play-in.
Yeah, it's the East. They're still in the play-in, and they don't really have to worry about tanking because they get New Orleans pick from that. DeJounte Murray trade.
And the Queen.
Yep.
Oh man. So yeah, never mind.
So yeah, they literally have just like the Magic. They have no incentive to tank.
They just need to play it out. Mavericks beat the Nets, so they're going up. Grizzlies going down.
Good.
Thunder beat the Raptors. Yep. Cavs beat the Knicks. Woo. Hornets beat the Bulls by a crap ton. Bucks beat the Heat. Pelicans pulled one out against the Warriors. Celtics beat the Suns. God, that was a not fun game. Me and Rusty talked about how not fun it might end up being.
That wasn't true. That was the other one.
And then we've got Timberwolves beating the Trailblazers last night and the Magic beating the Lakers.
Dude, what in the world? Okay, sorry, my headphones got a little unplugged. Timberwolves game looked really good. Magic, come on, y'all could have lost.
Yeah, man, those are two teams that I just don't like watching play. The Magic and the Lakers. I just don't like watching them.
What on earth happened to the freaking Phoenix Suns?
Dylan Brooks, man, who would have thought that Dylan Brooks is that important to your team?
I'm saying, with him being out for presumably the rest of the regular season, and Devin Booker kind of recently being up and down on the injury roller coaster.
That pick.
could become a little bit more enticing.
Yeah, man. These Suns games are more fun to keep eyes on now. Like, it's so interesting. At the start of the season, we were like, "What are you doing, Phoenix?" And now it's like, "Cool." Now we can watch Phoenix, and it's not.
Yeah,
it's not a hate watch as much.
it's not a hate. Well, I kind of maybe
a little bit of a hate watch.
A little bit. Dude, Anthony Edwards in that game last night had 34, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals.
He is my single. I love watching that man play basketball.
So good, dude.
I love watching him play.
Yeah, and it's just so freaking good. Shout out to Kenny. His bet lost last night. It was funny because the only reason I bring that up is because someone in the Saints comments yesterday brought up like, has Kenny won one of these bets yet? And Kenny goes, no.
No.
So that's the only reason, because it's just funny. But Ant had a great game last night. But yeah, man, like, there's some good games. We're getting into a stretch where there's gonna be some games that look absolutely horrible because 6 teams are tanking and the other 4 of the 10 are just terrible.
It's so funny. It's like every night you will be like, oh man, that game was awesome. And then it was
every night you'll see a game
that other game was bad.
Every night you'll see a game like the Suns where someone scored 81 points, and then you'll have 2 really good games between the Timberwolves and Blazers and the Magic.
So stupid.
Just the time of the year where
this is so dumb. It's so dumb. So stupid.
It's insane, bro.
It's fun. We have fun here. But hey, you know what else you can watch? And we're going to take a quick break because when we come back, you can also watch college basketball. There was some great college basketball last night. We got more college basketball tonight. So we'll be taking a really fast break. And when we come back,
I looked at the top banner right here for a second. This one up here.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
Because it just made me sad because I realized none of those 4 are here anymore.
Don't look at it, brother. Don't look at it. I look up a lot and I get very sad. Kenny, if you're watching, let's maybe, I don't know. It's very sad.
I don't know. I just saw it and I was like, oh, dang.
You know what it's like? I have to look at Steven Adams' smile every morning. It's so upsetting. So he's just looking down at us, smiling. Yeah, stupid mates.
He's not dead.
I'm not dead yet. You're right. He is not hurt. He's just hurt. Sorry, I didn't make it sound like he was dead. We're gonna take a break and we'll be right back.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
I think I'm slowing down on Boozer a little bit.
Why?
He just doesn't look very athletic. Again, you know my talking points here is like I want somebody that's going to put their elbow in the rim, finish lobs. He just seems a little slow-footed.
Are we watching the same player?
He's like Mr. Fundamental, and it's probably a function of my growing adoration of AJ DeMansta. If I'm just putting all my cards on the table, but
Lord,
I just
my flabbers are gasted because I'm watching.
I don't want another guy that can just that lays it up under the goal. I want somebody off both feet just rise up and stick their elbow in the goal.
I mean, you might be like the only person that thinks that he's 6'9", 250, averaging 24.8 points, 10.9 boards per game, 4.4 assists.
He's the new. It's great.
He's the new #1 overall player on the big board on both ESPN and Tankathon.
Yeah, I don't care about any of those
Tune into the 2 Buck Sports Show with Rusty Witten and Drew Gann, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles.
Welcome back to the Daily Grind, everybody. No, Drew. Oh, Drew. I don't know what's better about that. Drew is talking or Rusty's face.
Yeah, Rusty was.
Yeah, Edward.
Yeah, it was baffling.
Rusty looks like he was watching, watching. There's that great meme of The Rock at the Oscars when they announced the wrong winner, and he looks like someone just slapped his mama, and that's what it reminded. Rusty looked like someone slapped his mama, and it's hilarious. Real quick before we dive into those comments, because we need to and dive into more like.
There's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot. Just real quick, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you to Grade A Pest Services. You saw them there. They're wonderful. If you were dealing with any sort of pest right now, not human pest, let's say animal pest, give them a call. I mean, it's
Drew Gann telling you not to take Cameron Boozer.
Yeah. Give them a call. They will help you get that taken care of. They're wonderful. Really great to work with. Just like Carway Automotive Group, they're also great to work with. And you need that when you're buying a car, y'all. It's difficult and they make it not. Also, we're brought to you by Mugshots Grill and Bar. You didn't see them there, but they're great. We are going to be having some Tigers live shows there. And we also are going to be having a let me get it pulled up really quick. We're going to be having another watch party with our other sponsor, Grind City Brewing. So when is this? I got it right here. So it is Friday. 7:30 on Friday. Cheers for the tank at Grind City Brewing. $3 beers anytime the Grizzlies are losing. That's awesome. Grizzlies are playing the Dallas Mavericks, and anytime the Grizzlies are losing, anytime in the game, beers will be $3. That's awesome. Crazy. That's crazy. I don't know where else you would be watching the game if you're not going to be at Grind City Brewing. I also don't know. Well, I don't know why you're betting on the game, but if you are betting on the game, I don't know why you wouldn't be doing it at our last sponsor, FanDuel Sportsbook. And you can see them at the bottom of the screen here. And we will be jumping over there here shortly. But first, we do need to break down the AP Top 25 poll that came out. I want to talk about that really quick because it was released earlier this week. Duke is the new number one, and I really just want to talk about this because Duke is the new number one. They were ranked number one before they beat Notre Dame last night, 100-56.
Dude, oh my gosh, it was murder.
It was murder. Cam Boozer had 24 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals in 24 minutes. He was 5 of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 from the 3, and 12 of 14 from the line. That's so good. They built to ass Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Fighting Irish no more. It was really bad. So that's clearly why. I mean, I don't know. That's not why. Duke's just playing really well behind Cam Boozer, is proving that showing that he might be the most dominant college basketball player in the country right now.
Yeah.
The AP people think
he gets knocked for using his IQ a lot because, you know, the whole conversation recently on social media has been Cam Boozer just backing down defenders and doing something different whenever he plays against bigger defenders. Yeah, he's one of the few college players using his instincts, and like because he will go to the post, play back to the basket on smaller defenders, and just bully them down low. And then when he gets to guys who are about his size or bigger, he will. That's when he goes to a little bit more of a ball handling and trying to actually get by him, and he's doing what needs to be done, and that's what I like about Boozer the most. Is he is athletic, he's not as athletic as most. But what I love about Cam Boozer the most is simply he's just using his basketball IQ, recognizing his matchup, and going to the best possible way to attack that matchup. And you don't see that a lot in college.
No,
You don't. And Boozer right now is the best player at doing just that at the college level.
man, you said the word I was matchup. He is the best college basketball player, and it's because of his basketball IQ, recognizing his matchup and then taking advantage of said matchup no matter what it is. And you know what? That's how you win in the NBA. That's how you win playoff games. Winning basketball in playoff games, when you go seven games with someone, is about matchups. It's about figuring out your matchups. It's a chess game. And why would you not want someone who is the best at doing that? I
100%. Like, it's just he's finding the matchup, and he had 3 steals last night, 24-13, like you said. He had a double-double. Yes, it was against Notre Dame, but
who cares?
He doesn't let up against inferior competition, and that's one thing I also like, which is what the Grizzlies have needed the past couple of years, because against inferior competition, we like to hang around and let teams just kind of sit there. But no,
every team needs someone who's going to keep their foot on someone's throat.
Yeah,
and
it's just what Cam Boozer's been doing, and so like I said, not much more to say about that. It's just he's picking out his matchup. Sorry, my dog's trying to take my headphones out again.
He love you.
Oh my gosh, he's been crazy this morning. But no, we like Cam Boozer has every right to be the number 1 pick, and I see a lot of people like, oh, he's not gonna, he's not, it's not gonna translate. Listen, I love Darius Acuff, but if anyone's game in this draft isn't going to translate, I'm not saying Darius Acuff is not. Cam Boozer's will definitely translate. And it'll be a little bit of the defense of Acuff that won't translate. So that's why I'm like, that's like everything about Boozer's game is set to translate.
Yep. It's seems like he's going to be ready immediately, and I don't know why you wouldn't want that. Is there anybody else in the top 25 you want to talk about? I know Alabama jumped up.
Arizona Baylor played last night in a really good game.
Yep.
Arizona kind of had to come back. What was this box score in that game? They had, Braden, who we talked about last week, Braden Berries and Jaden Bradley, 24, 25 points. They combined for 49 of the 87. They played really well. Baylor, Yusufu only had 12 points, shot 5-15, not his best night.
Yeah.
But Obi Agin, no, not him. There's someone else on this team. Oh, Cameron Carr. He had 26 last night. He played really well.
That's not bad.
Yeah, driving force of that team. But like, that was good. 1 through 4 all played last night. Let me rephrase. Yeah, 1 through 4 all played last night. Michigan played. They beat Minnesota by 10. Minnesota played 6 guys. And the 6th guy played 7 minutes. So their starters played 38 minutes or more in that game.
Must be nice.
Luxembourg did not. That's a weird stat line. 3 points, 1 of 3 shooting, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 rebounds, 4 assists.
Man, college stats can be weird sometimes.
It's so weird. Like that. Like that's weird. And then Iowa State played. They demolished. I'm trying to look. BYU lost. They're so weird, dude.
Weird team, man. There's a lot of weird teams, and there's some more weird teams that are playing tonight. I mean, like you want to. Let's keep doing this because I love going.
Yeah, DeBansa had 29 last night.
DeBansa had a good game.
And 8 rebounds. He had literally no one around him.
DeBansa isn't good, man. He's just like you said. He's trying to do a lot. Games tonight. What's jumping out? We got Florida playing Texas. Florida's up number 7. That was one team to jump in the poll. They jumped up a lot. You've got St. John's at UConn.
After UConn lost last week to Creighton.
Yep. This game. This is a closer line than you might realize. All these odds are on FanDuel if you're interested. And UConn is only favored minus 230. St. John's plus 188. That's going to be a good game. When is that? That's at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it's at 6. A lot of these games are at 6.
Yeah. I got Georgia at Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt plummeted in the top 25, pulled number 25. They dropped
because
like 8
they're
spots.
Frauds.
Yep. We've been on it for weeks.
But that's where a guy like, what's his name? Tyler Tanner, who can, this is a time where Tanner can up his draft stock a lot, depending on like how he carries Vanderbilt through conference tournament and their eventual NCAA tournament bid.
Absolutely. Maryland plays Nebraska. Nebraska's favored by minus 3,500. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that does not shock me.
Yep. Portland is playing at Gonzaga. How much do you think Gonzaga's favored by?
Spread wise.
Whiskey got it right. I heard Whiskey. He got it right. he got it right first. It's minus 30,000.
I'll just give him the mic.
The spread is 27.5.
Oh my gosh.
That's not the Trailblazers, is it? No, it's
who knows, it might be.
Then you got Texas A&M and Arkansas. That game's at 8. That's the 8. One I'm going to watch that one. I'm in on it. I'm in on a cuff. I want to watch him at all any chance I get now. I'm going to try to have that on one TV.
Yeah, it's a huge one because A&M's kind of right there in SEC tournament standings right now. They're 9-5 in they're 9-5 in the conference. But yeah, I'm excited to see how Darius Acuff attacks this game. I really need I don't know when Carter Knox is going to come back because he had a meniscus surgery a couple weeks ago. But Billy Richmond, who could be a guy in next year's draft, and Malik Thomas, depending on what he decides to do. Those are two guys I'm starting to watch towards second round. Because Malik Thomas, if he does go into the draft, he's projected to be right around second rounder right now, but he has been really good for this team. But I mean, the one thing I'm watching is just yes, Darius Acuff, you know what you're going to get with Darius Acuff's offense and his shot creating 3 levels, can do off the screen and whatnot. You know what you're going to get with that. What I have loved from him this year is the ability to make this entire team better. And so that's what I'm really going to watch for tonight. If the rest of Arkansas's team can stay out of foul trouble and see how Darius Acuff goes about, getting his teammates involved, which he's been so well at doing this year. And that was his biggest knock coming into college.
Yeah. Do you think that, you think this Arkansas team can make a run in the tournament?
They 100% could. It's just you got to get guys healthy consistently, and the injury bug has kind of bitten Arkansas this year, and it sucks because Calipari likes to go 8 to 9 guys, and next year he's probably going to have to go 10. But I think they can. It's just you're going to have your guys stay healthy, and you're going to have to keep your guys out of foul trouble.
Yeah, I mean, if they can do that, man, they might. It'd be really cool to see Acuff do that, and that'll really help his draft stock. And you know what? If they do that, I think that brings us to it's that time.
I love that video.
We do it raves.
What?
I don't know.
I think I might be too young for a rave.
I might be too old for a rave. I'm just like, hey.
I'm 24, so I don't know if
when do raves happen?
I don't know.
Are raves a thing? If raves are a thing, let us know in the comments.
I feel like to me, raves always seemed like a thing that just kind of happened when you're at at a bar. It just feels like they were never planned.
If they were, I didn't know about them. You know what I do know about? I know about traps, and I know about Star Wars. And I know about FanDuel. That's what this segment's about. It's sponsored by FanDuel, named after Admiral Akbar from Star Wars. You know the name of the game. And I mentioned Arkansas going on a run. That's my favorite part of, dude, we're mid-major tournaments are next week, right?
Mid-majors start next week, I believe.
Which we're going to be breaking. I can't wait. We're going to break the heck out of that. And before we get that, though, I want to look at, and you and I have been doing this a lot, but I want to look at the updated odds to reach the Final Four. This has been changing a lot. It's really cool. I really like looking at this. So you tell me which one of these is a trap, my friend. Is it A, Duke minus 135 to make the Final Four?
Okay.
Is it Houston plus 210 to make the Final Four? Or is it Arkansas plus 550 to make the Final Four?
I like Arkansas, but against those other two, no. I'm a fan of Arkansas, but the logic comes first here, Luke. Give me Arkansas.
I really thought I could get you with the pig suey color glasses. I was like,
I'm one of the most non-fan blinders fans that you could probably ever meet.
I know,
because I've been hurt so much by my sports teams.
I was like, maybe.
And everyone's always like, dude, you're so pessimistic about your teams. I'm like, no, I'm a realist here.
You're a realist.
Like I will always root for them to win. But if we get matched up with Gonzaga again in the tournament, it'll probably feel like it did last time, where it was like, okay, we can win, but it's gonna be the perfect game, which is exactly what it did the last time we matched up against Gonzaga in the tournament.
Do these odds look closer? Oh, and these actually went up. They're plus 900 now. I meant to update this.
Better.
Yeah.
But no, those look better. Those look normal.
I'm so sorry. I was like, I didn't do this. I was like, maybe I can get him. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's good. Like I full on expect like a Sweet 16 or maybe even Elite 8. But like once you get to like the Sweet 16,
Final
it's
Four
like
is hard. I get it.
It's so hard, and it's like, do I think they can do it? Yes, but it's gonna take the perfect bracket. It's gonna take your team staying healthy and whatnot.
I guess I should ask FanDuel. Do they make? Are you able to bet on who makes the Sweet 16 once the entire field is set?
I would imagine.
Because you can't yet, and I imagine you can't yet because there's still teams out. But like,
I would imagine because
we're gonna be betting on that.
I don't see why not, because I feel like once the bracket gets set, which we're like 3 weeks away from Selection Sunday,
I can't wait.
I think once it gets set, you can bet on like who makes what round and whatnot.
Oh my god, I can't wait! I can't.
You know what we need to do?
What?
Kenny, if you're watching,
yep.
I don't know if we've done this in the past. We need a Bluff City Media tournament challenge thing like we do like through ESPN, like our own group.
Balls in your court, Kenny. You heard
like get everyone like on the network to do it. Get all the people in our comments.
Yeah, we get Art, we get Keelan, get Edward,
Kenny. We need it.
Kenny, if you're driving, pull over right now. It's okay if your daughter's late to school. Pull over, set this up. It's fine.
It's 8:12. I would hope she's already at school.
I don't know when school starts anymore. My kid should be in school. Is he in school? We'll find out. That's gonna do it for our show today, y'all. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you to the comments. Thank you to FanDuel. Thank you to Grind City Brewing. Thank you to Mugshots Grill and Bar. Thank you to Grade A Pest Services, and thank you to Carway Automotive Group. Yeah, that's all of them. And thank you to Jared, and thank you to Whiskey. We're gonna be back tomorrow. We're gonna talk more college. We're gonna talk numbers. We're gonna talk because I love this. Get him up here. We're gonna.
You just won't get over here.
I teased it. We will talk numbers tomorrow. Unless I forget. But yeah, have a great day, everybody. Full slate of shows today. We're gonna have $2 at 11. And then we're gonna have Saint at 1, and then Whiskey.
You see his nose?
It looks like a shark. Sweet Whiskey. My dog's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's like, who the heck are you talking to? Every day today.
I'm the only dog.
The only dog we have. Have great days, y'all. If we can leave you with anything, remember these 2 things. 1, be a little bit weird. 2, remember to smile. It's important. Bye, guys. Have a good day. We'll see you tomorrow morning.
Thank you for listening to The Daily Grind. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to Bluff City Media's YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.